What's up everybody, this is Master Ian Gamer, and today I'm talking about everybody's favorite Mad Max Outback murderer, Roadhog. So as everyone is aware, there have recently been some substantial changes to Roadhog and how his hook works. Overall, these were definitely needed, and I think most people will say that the changes are definitely for the better. He no longer gets bullshit hooks from round corners, which everyone agreed needed to be fixed. Also, he now always gets his hooked victims to land right in front of him, making the punishing blow easier for everyone to pull off. However, this actually seems to have created a bit of a problem. When hooked by Roadhog now, he will no matter what almost always be able to land most, if not all, of the pellets from his scrap gun on his target. Every shot fires 25 pellets, each of which does 9 damage at point blank range. This adds up to a grand total of 225 damage, which, if followed by a quick melee hit, comes up to 255 damage, which alone is enough to annihilate most heroes in the game. If this wasn't bad enough to anyone unfortunate enough to get hooked, this damage can also headshot. This, in my eyes, is where the issue gets really bad. Even tanks, most notably D.Va, but also Winston, whose head hitboxes aren't directly on top of the body like most heroes have, are incredibly susceptible to having Roadhog fire directly into their face. D.Va's is automatically right in the reticle when Roadhog hooks her, and Winston's is just above, meaning that with a quick, slight adjustment of the reticle on Roadhog's end, he can be sure to blast double damage into both of these heroes. With the double damage of the headshot, followed quickly by a melee hit, this allows Roadhog to pull off a whopping 480 damage if done correctly. For reference, this is more than enough damage to kill full health Zarya. Roadhog is an absolute monster when it comes to the damage he can dish out. He can one-shot every non-tank, nearly kill D.Va and Winston in one shot, and even the hard-to-headshot tanks, being Zarya, Reinhardt, and other Roadhogs, will get tremendously damaged from the hook attack combo. Zarya's especially can often be easily finished off with a second well-placed shot, making Reinhardt just about the only one who is reasonably safe after getting hooked. I understand that the point of Roadhog is to punish players who are poorly positioned, and that he tanks not with incredible directly defensive abilities, but rather through the simple threat of his presence alone. In addition, the fixed hook does make it a little harder to actually land a hook shot, but overall it just feels that he is too powerful right now. In fact, I think he is the new D.Va in terms of how overpowered he is all around. He has tremendous survivability, deals crazy amounts of damage, and can essentially eliminate anyone on the other team if he gets close enough. The only real counters to his hook is to have a Reinhardt to block it, and or a Zarya who is good enough to bubble her allies and herself whenever they get hooked. I am foreseeing a competitive meta that now includes these 3 tanks, followed in addition by, of course, Ana and Lucio, and then most likely Soldier 76. This means the meta will be seeing essentially no change, only this time Roadhog will be the big factor everything revolves around. Well, in addition to the omnipresent Ana. Then again, I am no pro meta player or analyst, so perhaps things will actually play out differently in the top 1%, I guess we just have to wait and see. Regardless, the fact that Roadhog is so powerful at the level I play him, I can only see him being even more powerful at lower levels, given how easy his hook and punish combo is to pull off now. And, as we all know, Blizzard, being the all-loving gods that they are, cares for all of their players equally, except Hanzo mains. Apparently Blizzard hates them. But what I'm getting at is that Blizzard is likely going to encounter a similar problem that they recently addressed with D.Va, where she was played very frequently simply because of how overall good she was. Prior to this most recent patch, Roadhog was already the 4th most played hero in Overwatch, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's risen since then, especially with D.Va's slip from the OP God tier. So if Roadhog is going to be getting some nerfs in the possible near future, what exactly would or should be changed about him? Since the issue has to do with his damage, I think that's where we will likely see a change. However, I find it difficult to determine what exactly the best fix would be. I think it is important to be able to punish people severely when hooking them. One-shotting 200 health heroes I feel is appropriate, but maybe not 250 health heroes. This would specifically give Reaper, who is supposed to be a counter to Roadhog, a bit more leeway to work with. I don't think they would reduce the damage his scrap gun does, but perhaps a change they could do would be to place a delay after having hooked someone before you can melee them. This would prevent the extra 30 damage that is enough to finish off heroes like Reaper and Mei. Another idea is to possibly remove Roadhog's scrap gun's ability to critical hit headboxes. This would benefit D.Va and Winston, and make Roadhog a much less effective tank shredder. As it stands, he's pretty much good against everyone, which feels rather unbalanced, especially since Overwatch is a game about hero countering. Another idea I have is to fix his hook in some way. Making the hook's hitbox smaller could make it harder to actually catch someone, thus making the brutal punishment feel a little more fair. But I feel like this could get frustrating, and may make playing him at all at lower levels feel undesirable, simply because it is too hard to land hooks. The other thing would be to increase his hook cooldown by a couple seconds. This could make it so his hook can't be used as often, and could even play into baiting out his hook in order to make him more vulnerable for an immediately following push. These are just my ideas, so please comment below with what you think could be changed about him, or if you even think he needs to be changed at all in the first place. This is Master Ian Gamer, signing off. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and it helps me to keep making videos, which I love doing, and hopefully some of you love watching too. Anyways, until next time, watch out for hooks and have a great day.